night, Kapeash. Good night, Kapeash. Woo! Good night, Kapeash. 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 Good night, Kapeash.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Good Night Kapeash. I'm your host, Good Night Kapeash. This is my lovely co-host, Nene.
Hi.
And we're going to be sharing the rest of Kapeash and all the Burn Live shows together that I'll do. I promise you it's going to be up for some good laughs. This is one of the surprises I've been waiting on. Today is a special episode because we're going to be talking about David and other things that are going on, getting her very introduced to the home. Welcome home.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here. How does it feel?
I'm good. I'm very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Safe ride. Safe trip.
Yeah. A little tired, but that's okay.
That's what's up.
Thank God it was only a 2-hour flight.
We will get ready for more trips, y'all. Things around town that we're gonna be doing, be posting. Yeah, cold cases. We've been doing cold cases, true cases, unsolved cases. In this case with David, this is just,
to me, disturbing.
very good words. Very good words. Very good words. Very disturbing, but love going wrong going love. I don't know.
I don't think we can call it love. He was 20 and she was 14.
So there have been more charges that they brought up.
Well, he was arrested on Thursday. They didn't file charges yet until this morning.
Bring y'all up to a part of what I know and what you guys know. Here we go. Oh,
some breaking news now. Los Angeles officials have just announced that the singer David is facing first-degree murder charges in connection to the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, whose remains were found in the trunk of David's car last year. Take a listen.
I'm announcing the charges against David Anthony Burke, the musician known as David, spelled D4VD, in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time. These charges include the most serious charges that a DA's office can bring. That is first-degree murder with special circumstances. The special circumstances being lying in wait, committing this crime for financial gain, or murdering a witness in an investigation. These special circumstances carry with it, along with the first-degree murder charge, a maximum sentence of life without the possibility of parole or the death penalty. The determination on whether or not...
Very serious charges there coming out of that press conference in Los Angeles. Joining us now, we have Brittany Hope, who is from NBC Los Angeles and has been following this case closely. She joins us now along with Misty Maris, who is our NBC News legal analyst. Brittany, I want to start with you. I want to get into the nature of the specific charges, but I think a lot of people who have been following this case have also been wondering why it took so long to bring these charges, given that it was just described in that press conference as a brutal and horrific crime.
So, Morgan, as you said, we have been on this case since last year, and our law enforcement sources have told us that for a long time, David was seen as a suspect in this case for months now. But because of how fragile this investigation is, and because they wanted to make sure that their T's were crossed, their I's were dotted, they were very, very careful before making that formal arrest. And that happened just at the end of last week when he was formally arrested by LA police in the Hollywood Hills, bringing us to today. Let's go over those 3 charges. So this is brand new. We just learned within the past few minutes the most serious charge, first-degree murder, with a special allegation that singer David was lying in wait. District Attorney Nathan Hochman just said that prosecutors were alleging that this 14-year-old.
That right there is what you're talking about, the lying in wait. So, ladies and gentlemen, for people that don't understand lying in wait, the lying in wait is actually him plotting on people sitting up there and waiting on people to look for us to hop out like a boogeyman hopping in the bushes waiting on a suspect. Ooh,
I mean,
girl, I like you. I'm just finna hop out the bushes and come get you. That's more of what he did. They saying that the guy basically plotted and waited for the opportunity to come get this person and do what he did.
yeah, and that's kind of weird. I mean, he's grown. She was 14. It was found the day before her 15th birthday. This is I take this case a little too personal, I think.
I heard the confessions not too long ago. I wish I would have saved it to bring it up about R. Kelly's suspect, the girl that basically got him charged and locked up. And the fact that I love you, I'm in love with you, but it's not working out. You know what I'm saying? But only one person sees that. You got to really look at that at this time being that in this situation, one person only seen what was going on. Okay. And they had to do something about it.
But killing her wasn't necessary.
See how you go to kill her?
He did. I'm sorry. I know you
can't-
don't. Okay, look. And most of the time, you have to wait until they're proven.
You can't do that. You would love to do that, and I'm not taking the thing, but you got to think of the motive. You like skipping the motive. You like
They explained it earlier, or they explained it I think later in this video.
They don't even know the motive yet.
He essentially what?
And that's the thing. Only way you're gonna know the motive is to lock him up, him plea, him say I'm guilty, I did it. This is the reason why. These are
His father's an attorney.
Okay.
So you have to take that in consideration. They're going to take it to trial. His father's an attorney.
You still got to take
Which
it.
I hope they do because I want to watch it.
You still got to take it into consideration that you don't know. We don't know fully the mental capacity of this person and what they was going through. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to break up scenario because I know y'all be like, well, okay. Because yet again, California, y'all, this person, David, is dealing with all types of people. Okay. There's all types of people in California.
So my question to you is, why do they have matching tattoos? Why does she have her name Why does she have his name tattooed on her body?
That's irrelevant.
It's not though, because that puts them together.
Oh, that's true. That puts them together, but that doesn't explain what made him go over that.
Because she was trying to leave and he didn't want her to go.
Can you prove that?
There's evidence of that.
Prove it.
There's evidence of that.
We got a whole. That's what I'm saying. All you gotta do is just show us.
I'll find it. I can't find it right now. I would have to go through and find all the videos that I've watched before because it is proof that she was dealing with somebody else at the time or right before that.
Hey, y'all, we talk about a 14-year-old girl. That's a shame.
Right.
And I guess that's why people put in most of these comments the parents need to be locked up too. But then what you gonna charge the parents with?
Neglect.
14? A runaway?
They were neglectful.
So yet again, every child that run away.
I mean, I ran away, but there was problems at home to make me want to do that.
Yet again, every child that run away, their parent need to be charged with neglect.
I don't think every. I think it's circumstantial.
You got to think of people. Got to think about that when they just say stuff like that. Because if one person get charged with that and they actually go through, say they go through and they do charge, in a case further down the road, when somebody else want to charge the parent, guess what they're gonna do? What they're gonna do?
Charge the parent.
No, they're gonna bring up this case
as
reason
just
why.
Like they did with I know they did that with another case that everybody was so worried about. But there had to be, I don't know. I just, this whole case is really disturbing to me.
Disturbing. And yet again, it could be the entourage.
I was never a fan of him though. So I think that I know, and you didn't know. But I'm just saying I wasn't a fan.
So. I mean, that's kind of small talk now that we're talking about it. Thing is what I'm on the outside looking in.
His music though, to me, and I think that's why I'm more disturbed now, is because the videos that he had and the music that he wrote.
Music that he wrote.
It's disturbing. It kind of goes along with this whole scenario. It's
about.
He has one song about her, and then he has another song about romantic homicide. That was his number one song. And then they found the 14-year-old girl in the trunk of his car.
So what they're gonna do is look at all them videos and stuff. I mean, they're gonna look at that. Yeah, we're gonna continue the continuation of this. We're gonna keep into it. I promise you, we will. If anybody knows anything, put in the comments. Let me know what's up. And yeah. Old David. And see, this is, before we go off there, this is what I be wanting to hear. People that are into this, what is their narrative and how they're bringing this up? This one.
Rain in court. I know you already heard, but we're going to review the footage because let me tell you what the media isn't going to tell you. David came to court looking pissed, glaring at his attorneys. Baby, he did not look sad. He did not look nervous. He did not look remorseful. Yeah. He also showed up in the international sign of "This Ninja's Crazy." This man showed up to his arraignment in colored contacts. I lie to you not, but I think in 2026, that is the international sign of "This man is crazy" to show up in colored contacts for your arraignment. It does beg the question before we get into it. How did he get it?
Why does that matter?
Because yet again, I want y'all to understand building the narrative. Trying to make him look guilty, making him look like everything that people already suspect him to be.
But what does color contacts have to do with anything?
Color contact has something to do with, yet again, is his day and age, the music and people that he goes to. They're into the color contact. They're into the nails being black and all the suicide and all that stuff. That's the error. Why she's making a big deal of it? Because yet again, her and her fan base are not a fan of that. And yet again, that makes him look guilty enough to people want more, and yet again, they want his
neck. I think they should get his neck.
And sadly, man, I can't wait to find out what happened.
I mean, I really want all of the stuff, but until we get all of the stuff that I do know.
What do you know?
Reddit. There was somebody who said that she wasn't even with David before she died. There was her friend saying that there's videos of him paying her friends. Like, everybody knew that she was with this guy. That's the reason why I feel like the parents need to be charged. The same way I felt like R. Kelly's the kids that he was dealing with, their parents needed to be charged too. So personally, that's my personal opinion.
What, like the amount of dedication. Think about it. The amount of dedication that one has to have. Let me put this on the Summer Jam screen so y'all can see what I'm talking about. The amount of dedication one has to have to wear.
I'm thinking they fucking yellow and orange or green.
I'm confused. They said gray. Where is that gray?
I'm just saying they're just color contact. Who they're
Maybe
not,
he can't see without contacts.
but yet again, they're not loudly weird. Like I said, I'm thinking they're purple and yellow, like some real bright,
crazy
offsetting
stuff.
Yeah.
They're not.
But yet again, what did I say? The narrative.
Yes, but so you just expect a young girl to be found in the trunk and he's innocent? I don't know how you could think that.
I expect y'all people like this person who I don't know, and I'm not trying to discredit them and their content creating, but I'm just saying, you see how I'm telling the story and how I'm trying to deliver a story. If I'm going to deliver the story, I'm going to deliver the story factually as much as possible. Yeah, I don't care how much emotions I'm into it. I can't lead into that emotions until I know clarity of, and then boom, let's go get them. You know what I'm saying? It's like the little boy that cried. We all believed, but we didn't see the wolf.
Okay, but that man, I don't know. He's a little nuts. His music was a little nuts.
Yeah, but again, you can say all of that and all that. I'm crediting. Understand? I'm crediting that, but it doesn't solidify him as a murderer until what? Until we get him as a murderer. They thought Merlin Manson was a murderer. They wanted his neck bad. They wanted him to. They just couldn't wait till he messed up.
Then again, this is coming from the person who thinks OJ's innocent.
Free OJ.
He's dead now, but
free OJ. The hell?
Douyin contacts. This is his real eye color, which is dark brown, right?
Isn't she wearing contacts?
Douyin colored contacts in court, but not the bright blue ones he usually wears. These gray, hazily ones, not his natural eye color. So I was thinking, did you, when SWAT was arresting you, when you were, remember he was negotiating with them during the arrest, and he's like, hold on, you want me to bed you in? And he was playing games, right? I thought he was thinking about whether he was going to run or not. Nah, he was trying to get his Bausch mom in and pop those contacts in. Again, then I was like, wait, did he ask for his lawyers to bring him the contacts during arraignment?
That's typically
did the lawyers do that?
I can't do it. I want to get into this, but we could have spent there 2 minutes.
That's how it works, though. They want certain things, their lawyer and whoever they have.
But I'm just saying the build up. And I understand. It's for the YouTube and the rhythm. But man, it's irking. And see, stuff like that is the reason why I can't get over into that stuff. Well, I just picked the bad one, y'all. For real.
That's a fact.
I picked the bad one because, boy, I'm just saying, she's
But that's normal, though. I don't know what they're tripping about.
Man, kids of his age, I know a person that definitely would probably wear some stuff like that.
I don't know. I've seen this guy wear dresses, though, too, so...
Dude got arrested for stealing suitcases and dresses out of them.
How long is this one? Okay. You always pick the ones that you end up wanting to stop.
Ooh, I love how you put me on Front Street. Thank you for putting me like that. Ladies and gentlemen.
Look, she's back.
Who is this person? Oh, snap. All right, y'all. Gonna switch it up. Since I like to pause. We're gonna pause for the call.
Who is that lady sitting next to you?
Who is you on this here channel?
Your wife.
Who goes there?
Your wife.
That's crazy work.
So who is that lady sitting next to my husband?
That's crazy work.
Oh, I must need some glasses. Hold on.
Why? You can't see?
I can't see. Fix my glasses. Get glasses together. Who is you? Who goes there? Who entered? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we finna get into a SWAT. SWAT don't really get filmed too much, so this better be exciting. We better get into it. I do still got a case that I ain't forgot where a guy went into a dealership to get a car with some paperwork, false and stuff, and they moved the body. I still ain't forgot about that. I've been waiting on more details to come out. I'm just bringing it up to let you know I ain't forgot about it to my people that actually be watching. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into this.
Hands up, everybody. Hands up.
Hey, that's the primary on the stairs.
Primary right there. All right, black shirt. Start walking this way.
These officers have just discovered a horrifying crime scene at an apartment complex. Lying in front of them is a man brutally beaten, stabbed, and discarded next to a dumpster.
Full of blood running out it's massive. And that's why I was associated. Yeah.
With no idea who the victim is, and with time running out, detectives find themselves entangled in a web of multiple suspects, all tied to a nearby apartment. As the investigation began, detectives would uncover a vile teenage killer who documented the entire savage murder on Snapchat, sending the gruesome
I thought Snapchat wasn't that long.
You said how long?
I thought Snapchat wasn't that long. Like they don't keep their videos up there that long.
They can find it now. They don't. Oh, I should have you.
video directly to his friends while they were partying just feet away.
I've seen videos and pictures, and that's when his smile completely shut off. So I think he realized, like, he really just took something high.
There was, like, blood all over the ground by the dumpster, and that his head looked like a smashed watermelon.
Your entire neighborhood hates you. Get your life together.
Doors open.
Police department!
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, viewer discretion is advised. I need one of those made up for stuff like that. Eyes are watering up already. That's all I want to say.
Anybody inside of apartment 206?
Oh, what do you know?
Viewer discretion is advised. This content may not be viewed for children must leave the room. Weak-hearted people must leave the room. Weak-skinned, can't toughen it out, need to leave the room. You motherfuckers have been warned. Let's continue.
It was around 7 a.m. when police received a frantic 911 call from a man who'd claimed he'd made a horrific discovery next to a dumpster in the grounds of the Morning Tree Park complex. Officers arrived moments later, unaware they're about to uncover one of the most violent homicides the Lakewood police.
All right.
going to the park, Port Silicon Park, and I see this red stuff, leaking out of the dumpster. So I said, that don't look right.
Okay.
So I thought it was paint or something. And so I went in there and I seen his body.
This is Theodore Dew, and behind him is Megan Baxter. They can often be found dumpster diving together in the local area. But this time, instead of finding riches, they found a trail of blood that leads straight to a dead body.
So they've asked that we go talk to the people over here. So
Yeah,
we'll go talk to them.
he's the one that flagged it down. He's asking if he can go get his backpack. So there's a backpack over here. I don't know.
As first responders arrive, they instantly find an elderly man lying in a pool of blood, suffering from severe trauma to the head and face and multiple stab wounds to his neck. The injuries are so severe, the victim is barely recognizable, leaving police with no immediate clue as to who he is or what had happened. Thankfully, a man steps forward to hand detectives their very first lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, people, I just want to say this before we keep going. Do not act like these people do not exist. Because there are 1 cases, 2 cases, 3 cases, a few cases, these people do exist. Okay. Yes, these people need to be caught. Yes, these people need to be put behind bars. But yet again, when I get into stories that lead into reasons of why chaos, children of chaos, kids of chaos are erupting up in these streets, when I start pointing fingers, I don't want some of y'all to get mad at me. Matter of fact, I do want some of y'all to get mad at me. And when you get mad at me, then we can take it out on the people that we need to take it out on. Okay?
How's it going, officer? Good. So
I see his blood.
yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out if you might. Sounds like that he's one of your residents.
I can look.
This is Pat. He's the Morning Tree apartment complex manager, and if the victim does live here, then officers are hoping that Pat can help to quickly identify him.
So we recognize this guy? Obviously, it's not the best picture, but
No. I don't recognize him either.
I think that he was over in one of those apartments. Is it possible? Hey, Megan, can I borrow you for a sec? Would one of you be willing, or if both, can we transfer her over and have her point out apartment number, then see if you guys
Yes.
can? Are you able to go with him? And
You know what
show the
apartment number that he goes? What apartment he goes to?
He goes to or him. It's very
If I take you in my car, can you show me which apartment?
So we can ID this person? Okay, thank you.
You heard that story. I'm not going up there. Let them do their job. I hate them people. So I'm gonna put that out.
You make it.
They drive Pat's golf cart to the suspected victim's apartment, but their knocks go unanswered. So Pat calls the Morning Tree head office, hoping they can help police with their inquiries.
I don't know what his last name is. He's been with a resident here for a long time. He's not like, I don't think he's a drug user. He's mentally handicapped. Just so you know. If it's him, yeah. He'd probably be about 63, 65, somewhere in there. He's partially African American, but he's really light skinned.
Skinny, tall.
Yes.
Skinny.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he'll have some kind of ID. You don't think so?
Absolutely not.
Never?
No.
Okay.
No. He don't even trust like anybody with like social security cards or anything. He won't sign a lease. So I mean, it's really weird. He hasn't had an ID or anything for, I can guarantee you, for decades.
So you do know of
Like the
him,
government?
No, he thinks everybody's trying to steal social security money, and I mean, he's been.
but you asked somebody to show.
He was a really nice guy,
Yeah,
actually.
word.
I mean, I had a relationship with him, like friend like.
Just zoom in so they don't get some of
Yeah.
that.
That could be Leonard.
Pat believes the victim may be 64-year-old Leonard Williams, as he fits the description perfectly. Leonard has been living in one of the Morning Tree apartments for over a decade, after years of being homeless. And despite his paranoia over possessing any kind of identification, he's generally well liked by those who knew him. While officers continue running the database for potential matches, a second unit is dispatched to check out the supposed victim's apartment.
So here, I'll just lock it for you.
You want? We'll just announce for Leonard.
Yep. I can yell for him.
Okay. Go ahead.
I feel it. When you first look at something and stuff like that, you'd be like,
Lincoln Police, we're just gonna come and make sure you're okay. You're in here, let us know. Hey, Leonard, Lakewood Police, just want to make sure you're okay.
While the apartment turns up empty, photographs found inside provide a definitive match, leaving officers certain that the victim is indeed Leonard. But the investigation is far from over. Officers still have to understand if someone who knew Leonard is responsible for his death, or whether this is a random attack.
It just seems weird that this guy would go all the way to this garbage can.
Well, the thing is that everything seemed to happen there.
Yeah.
So was he meeting with our guy that's our witness? Were they talking? Did they get into a fight and he basically beat him to death? Which is possible.
With no apparent motive and no suspects, officers had no clue where to start looking. That's until the officer remembers another 911 call to the Morning Tree apartments last night, this time involving a noise complaint. So the officer checks to see if the two incidents might be connected. The other 911 call involved the tenant of apartment J54, Brittany Blake, who was already known to police for holding wild, loud parties. Officers had visited her apartment at around 1:45 a.m., only hours before the victim was found dead. It just so happens the body was found by the dumpster at the bottom of the stairwell that leads directly to that very apartment. And although officers don't know it yet, reviewing the body cam footage of last night will bring them one step closer to the killer.
Yes, it's that one.
Hey, Brittany, what is the deal? Oh,
I'm ready for this. Go down. Oh, it's gonna go down.
This is the night before, though, right?
Before they find them?
Mm-hmm.
my gosh, why do we get 90 calls for your apartment for having parties and shouting and screaming and fighting? Fix your life. We're here all the time. Your entire neighborhood hates you. Get your life together. If you want to have a party, have a party. But noise ordinance ends at 10. Stop. It is literally ridiculous. Do something with your life. This is getting out of control.
What makes this footage so interesting is that these officers left Brittany's apartment at around 2 a.m. and walked right past the dumpster where Leonard's body would later be found at 7 a.m., which means the murder happened sometime during that period. With this new information in mind, police have got to consider that Brittany might be able to help them with their inquiries.
Okay.
Right?
Who are you talking about?
Them two. Her and the dude in the beginning.
No.
They have the same people?
No.
Oh.
But finding those answers isn't going to be easy, because not long after this visit, she left her apartment and completely dropped off the radar. Police are treating her vanishing act as highly suspicious, especially as officers have since gathered surveillance footage from Brittany's neighbor that proves she was in the parking lot on the night of the murder. Ultimately, it would take 3 entire days, but investigators finally come closer to the truth.
What you just saying was them 2 officers actually questioned her the night 2 hours prior to the crime happening of getting a call on them of her having a part past curfew.
I know that, but I was asking in the beginning of the video, there was 2 people.
Yeah, that's not her.
That wasn't her. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Brittany! I should have read it.
Get the engine.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Brittany, take it, please. Anybody else inside here with you?
Yes.
Come on, let's scoot over here for a second, okay? Who's all in here with you?
Just me and 2 people.
Where are they at?
Oh, really? No.
What are their names?
Jaden.
Jaden and who?
Jaden and Ty.
Jaden and Ty, come on out. What up? Ty, come on out. Let's go, please. Have a seat. Over there. Have a seat over there. It's not even. Sit down. Sit down. Ty. You say what sit down means? Okay. Where's he at?
It was to the corner store.
What's that?
He went to the corner store.
You went to the corner store?
Officers enter the apartment to find Jaden and another friend Alina inside. At first, police think Alina is Brittany, but it turns out Brittany has left her friends to deal with the police. It seems like there's another teen named Ty present, who they claim just stepped out to the local corner store. Police don't know it yet, but they've been lied to, and they've somehow overlooked him as he's hiding from police somewhere inside this apartment. For now, though, police would start interviewing the teens, unaware that one of those teens is about to drop a confession that will ultimately trigger a full-scale SWAT manhunt for Leonard's killer.
So, we want to talk to you about what happened the other night, okay? We know you're. No. Right here. You were here on video.
I was?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
You guys didn't realize there's a video right outside the neighbor's door?
no, I know there's cameras in your store,
Yeah.
but I'm always in and out quickly, so
Yeah.
it's nothing concerning to me.
So, did you know what happened here the other night? Yeah, what happened? Tell me a little bit about it.
Chubbs had a little incident.
I can't. You gotta.
Chubbs had a little incident.
Yeah. Well, what was Chubb's incident?
Tried the garbage can
Yeah.
last night.
Monday morning and
That was Monday. Oh, God.
yeah.
I don't even know. I was drinking, but I just remember going. I was standing in Britt's room by the dresser and by the bed.
Yeah.
I was sitting in Britt's room by the dresser and by the bed. And I'm facing this way for some reason.
Yeah.
And I'm facing the door. But I don't even know what I was doing.
Okay.
The next thing you know, Chubbs flies open the door. And he looks at me. And he's got this smile on his face. And he looks at me, but he sounds so scared. And I go, what? Like I already knew something happened. I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
I was the very first person he told because he didn't know what to do.
Okay.
And I'm like,
What did he tell you?
he was like, I'm so sorry, but I did something really bad and I made a big mistake and I really didn't need to do it. And I go, what'd you do? And that's when his smile completely shut off. So I think he realized, like, he really just took somebody's life. And then he's like, I got somebody outside. And my mouth just drops. At first, like, I was like, no, he's playing with me. There's got to be a joke. Because when you meet him and you know who he is, he's a big ass teddy bear. He's a big ass, he's a big sweetheart. So it's like.
Did he tell you how he killed him? How did he?
He beat the fuck out of him and then stabbed him in the throat.
So.
But I haven't seen any pictures.
Did
This last video I seen.
The video was posted by 17-year-old Brody Chubbs Brownell on Snapchat. Although she describes Brody as a teddy bear, he's well known for having a short temper and a violent streak that appears after he's been drinking.
I got video.
Somebody needs to explain to me, where does a short-tempered alcoholic little kid who thinks he's in a gang is a teddy bear? Just like
But he's a teddy bear.
soft as a teddy bear. I ain't no teddy bear spot back. I don't want a teddy bear in my house ever again. No, somebody got to make sense of that.
Yeah.
You could say I was a witness, and I understand, but when I heard what he did, I did not walk down the stairs for a reason.
What did you hear that he did?
I heard that he
and he posted on
beat up this dude for really no reason. He said that the homeless guy stepped to him, or the homeless guy asked for a cigarette or whatever. And
how well do you know him?
Chubbs.
What's crazy, they think he's homeless.
Okay, and that's just what we want to talk about, okay? And that's why we're here. You're not, like I said, you're not in trouble. But we did see you on the camera, so we know you're here that night. And we just want to talk to you about that, okay? So when he shows you the video, what's going on in the video?
This guy is laying down on the side of his face, like against this way.
Mm-hmm.
The guy is just. All you see is him. Chubbs is like down on the ground recording him, and then Chubbs just kicking it like it's a joke. And I he started showing me. He didn't show me ever again because he knew I would have straight bucked that fool.
Cause you do what you do, it is what you do, but you gotta understand.
He knows who I speak to.
So
you're doing this, but you're not doing this intentional to somebody die. But you know what I'm saying? You go too far because you know somebody's there and somebody's laughing, and then you getting what people call cool points.
Was he complaining because there was too much noise coming out of the other apartment?
Man, dude was like, dude, asking for a cigarette. I didn't, you know, I'm mad right now. I don't know why I'm mad, but somebody came and asked me the wrong question at the wrong time. So I took it out. I took my anger, whatever happened over here.
No, he's the big teddy bear, remember?
Yeah, man. Care Bear star.
He's a big teddy bear. There's no way he did all this.
Man, yeah, that's how.
And he didn't post on Snapchat. I don't get it.
That's how Care Bear star.
Oh.
I remember the cartoon.
I ain't never watched Care
You
Bears.
need
So.
to, man.
Glad to know you have though.
Care Bear star.
I have not.
So he went around showing everyone in the house.
So when he, and by the way, I got my body cam on, it's running. So when he shows you, or tells you that he killed somebody, did he beat him up at that time or did he stab him at that time?
I think he had just beaten him up.
So then do you know what prompted him to go stab him?
The guy wasn't dead yet.
Oh,
Chuck realized that he put that guy in.
So we beat him up, and then he wasn't.
And I think that's why Chubb stabbed.
But see, this is her story. You know what I'm saying? They just criminalized the Care Bear. That she just said, I still want to know how she used that word. And then she says that all this, but he was just a Care Bear.
He was a big teddy bear.
Oh my God.
Who has a temper problem. And anger issues.
You like to talk about people with nice feathers.
I don't get it. How do those two things go along with each other? I don't know.
Huh?
So I don't know how them two things go along with each other, but I don't know. We got the teddy bear that's beating people up until they, almost damn near.
It did. You got the Phantom of the Opera, David.
Phantom of the Opera is crazy.
Sung his way into a death.
I'm going to show you the video so you can see it and understand.
I believe everything you're saying, but yet again, Phantom of the Opera 2026 is
2025.
2028, because by the time he get guilty, I'm sorry. Let's get back to this.
This guy is laying here like already going to die. Like this guy is lifeless. His fingers are broken. I heard his knees. Like everything was terrible. But I didn't even hear that from like Chubbs. Chubbs just told me that it was pretty bad. And
what?
This is just insane. I don't get this story.
like if this guy's already choking on his tongue, this guy's not gonna make it. So I think once he realized that this guy's already dying, I think that's probably why he was just like, I'm
So you think he was just trying to be merciful at that point?
Yeah, he was just gonna be like, well, like you just because this man looked at you wrong, seriously.
That's
he beat him to almost.
And I go, why did you do it? He goes,
okay.
This looked at me.
And you wanted to be
I was
merciful.
like, are you serious?
According to the teens, Brody recorded the entire murder on his phone and then proudly showed it to everyone at the party. But if Brody is responsible, then one question remains. Why is Ty hiding from police inside Brittany's apartment? When neighbors spotted him walking outside the Morning Tree complex, they immediately notified the police. Now identified as Trey Crystal, he is brought in for a formal interview as detectives try to nail down his exact role in the brutal murder, and if he knew where Brody was hiding.
But yeah, he ended up really drunk, and then he was like trying to fight everyone at the party, but no one would fight him because.
Oh, he's one of them.
I remember that teddy bear. I think it was called Fighting Bear.
Something. Because I met one of those too.
Y'all ladies love y'all Fighting Bear. Fighting bear, fight. And then mother, yeah, I forget that fighting bear don't know how to stop.
Either they would win and then he was like backing down or stuff like that.
Okay.
So he couldn't fight anyone there or didn't want to fight the people he could. And so he went outside all mad, stepped outside. And then
So
there's this homeless dude or whoever.
Nobody would fight at the party, so you took yourself downstairs.
And then he was like, oh, keep stepping, keep walking. And then the homeless dude was like, all right. And then
remember when I said over here, I had an attitude, nobody was fucking with me. So I went over there, fucked with somebody else. I told you.
But still.
Told you.
He was like just walking away. And then Chubbs just started getting mad and then just like ran up on him and punched him. And then he just started stomping on him. And then after a minute or two, he went up inside and then he like grabbed the knife and everyone was trying to stop him, but like he was kind of scary with the knife because he was really drunk. So everyone kind of got out of his way. He went back out and then I grabbed me and everyone I was with and then we just left.
Did you see him stab him?
I didn't see him stab him. No.
Okay. Was the one punch drop him or?
Yeah, he passed out.
Okay. So there's talking about that on the video. He was snoring. Okay. Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, he was snoring.
Okay. And so how many times do you think you hit him?
When he was on the ground?
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot.
A lot, like would 10 be a lot or is 20
like 15 probably.
Okay. And then where was he punching him?
In the face.
Okay. And then you said he stomped him too, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Where was he stomping on him?
In his face.
Okay. Where did he get the knife?
The kitchen in the house.
Okay.
Oh, so we're using a kitchen.
But you didn't see him stabbing.
I didn't see the stabbing.
Okay. And then
my question is,
nobody seen him go in the kitchen to grab the thing and stop him before he walked out the door?
No. Before, or did he punch him, kick him, go in the house, grab a knife, go back out and stab him?
But remember, they said that that's what happened.
No,
but he said that doesn't make sense though. Why did nobody stop him before he went outside? He was taking a kitchen knife outside. Ain't nobody thought to stop him. Call the police, something. His friends, the big teddy bears, walked outside the door with a knife. I can't.
I gotta do my close up.
No, don't do it.
Where my close up?
The big teddy bear was walking outside with a knife. Nobody stopped the big teddy bear with temper problems.
Okay. So I know you're gonna say this was before your time. But remember how they say snitches get what?
Yeah, that's not before my time.
It's not.
But they couldn't have stopped him from walking out the door.
Snitches get what?
Stitches.
So who finna do what?
Okay, well, why they didn't stop him? Like, yo, dude, that's a bad idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the jury, she asked why they did not call the police or stop him when I just told
you. Know what's crazy?
I just told you snitches get
nobody.
stitches.
Okay, but that you telling him not to do that is not snitching.
Telling him
it's trying to stop him from doing something stupid.
Okay, this is like a bird flying, and you tell the bird stop flying, and it keeps flying away. Shoot, fly, don't bother me.
Who did you leave the apartment with?
Mateus, Miguel.
Officers have no way of proving Ty's innocence or involvement in the murder, and the only person who can give them answers is Brody himself, making his capture more critical than ever. To figure out where he might be laying low, officers turn their attention to Brody's inner circle, his two best friends, Miguel and Dakota.
And after I see him walking up, by the time he got close, I had already started running outside. And I run, I get down the stairs, and then that's when he started getting him. He hit him a couple of times and then stopped him a couple of times. And by that point, it was too much. Like it was just a lot. I grabbed him by his chest and everything. I tried to pull him. He went through his like bag and stuff, and like went through some of his stuff, and he was just doing way too much. And after that, one of my friends came out and he saw everything that was going on, and he was just like it's time to go. Like we don't need to be around this no longer. And we leave, and I get a call later on in the morning by Brittany because she was letting me know the whole situation. And from that point on, I guess Chubb ended up, I believe he stabbed him or something like that.
So you were there for the stabbing?
Did he watch him? I watched him, but I wasn't there when he stabbed him. I don't know.
I seen you punch him. Where's Kick-Ass in there?
That is insane.
I seen you punch him.
I didn't see him stab him though. I just seen him beat him up.
I seen you stomp him. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know, before you stab him, let me get like a couple of blocks away.
That's crazy.
Care Bear. Fight Bear. Care Bear. Fight Care Bear.
No, I left way before any of that happened.
They told me,
but you watched him beat the old man up
out of this guy,
but
and stabbed him in the neck.
Left when he stabbed.
There was like
she seen it
all over the ground by the dumpster, and that his head looked like a smashed watermelon. And then he told me that he tried to put him in the trash can himself, but he couldn't do it. So that's why he stabbed him in the neck. And like, I was in contact with his mom too and stuff when it first happened, like keeping her updated and like.
Woo! What's his mom? Can you give me that number? I wouldn't. I know he wanted to cut her off so bad. Can I just get this? Shut up. Give me the number.
That's crazy.
Could have been over yesterday.
I would write him. I have letters too from him that he like wrote me.
Okay, we do the letters talk about.
It doesn't talk about. He just says that he wishes he didn't do any of it, and like he says he can't go into detail. Like when we were talking over the phone too, he'd be like, "What I'm being accused of."
They're recorded,
like,
of course
knows
not.
He did it.
And everything that you write is being. I don't know. It's crazy work.
I didn't know the look. I didn't even know the little young kids wrote letters. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at that. But that caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. Y'all what?
Yeah.
Because there's like camera, video proof, and all that, and he'd just be like, "What I'm being accused of." Okay. And then finally, I just got to the point where I was like, "This is too much. I have nothing to do with this," and like I feel like I have all the stress on my shoulders. Like he was asking me for money and stuff to put on his books, and so I ended up just like having him just block my number.
Okay.
It's clear his closest friends are desperate to cut ties, and according to Miguel and Dakota, Brody is hiding out 25 miles away at his family home in Yelm. With such a highly dangerous individual, Lakewood police call in a heavily armed SWAT team backed by aerial flight support to finally take him down.
You want to hand me out the shield? Oh.
I do want to say I'm mad it took too long to get to the SWAT though.
Yeah, that took a whole lot of.
Shield.
And are we looking? We're looking for this kid named Ty or the.
All right,
Chubby.
You three.
Chubby Care Bear.
If there's people milling around up front, we're going to detain them right off the bat. So be ready to go hands as soon as they move up.
Hey, Roger, we're letting.
Yeah. All right, we're capped. That thing's rolling up.
You guys are going to have to help me identify the door. Shield number 3. Yeah.
Male in the stairwell. Dominic's first entryway right here on the right.
Several SWAT officers are sent to form a perimeter around the building, making sure the suspect can't flee the scene unexpectedly, while the rest of the SWAT team secures the front stairwell, ready to make their arrest.
Just turn hard left, go forward.
Yeah, I get it. They got people coming out.
Come this way, come this way. Come this way.
Hey, come here, man.
This way, this way, this way, this way.
Hey, hands up.
All right, contact you up front.
You're good. Hold there. Hold there. Here,
I better see him
pull
go.
forward. Pull forward. Pull forward. Straight.
They don't play.
Straight,
Man, I've
pull.
seen standoffs take 10 years.
You're at the
I
top of the
swear.
stairs. Just stay there. Keep your hands up.
Hey, keep coming. Yeah, I want you to set your phone and your drink on that little concrete barrier right there.
I was gonna get
I want
tired
you
of
to
that
step
one.
out to me. Come on. Put your hands on your head, flip around, face
It's
the
not
building.
instant. I don't care.
Keep coming back towards me.
Go ahead. We're good for right
You
now.
wanna go down?
We're just detaining one more.
Oh, hey, come down. Set it down right there. Now put your hands on top of your head and step over to me.
David, like I was with David. I don't
Stop
drive a
right there.
Tesla yet.
Back up towards me. Back up towards me.
Keyword yet.
Make sure I won't drive with
How many
David.
people are in the apartment?
Make sure you won't be
fact,
driving
there's
with
still
David
one
either.
more person inside the
Nobody with a
residence.
deed to get
The
him
killer
out.
himself, Brody.
Hands up, everybody. Hands up.
Hey, that's primary on
Yep.
there. Primary right there.
All right, black shirt. Start walking this way. Start walking this way. Keep your hands up.
I'll go from.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking.
Come here. Walk to me. Face the building. Put your hands on your head. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Only way they will cover him because he's underage. That's the only way I would think they cover him.
Yeah, that's. But if you look at him, it looked like that's what they were trying to say.
Dang, he ruined his
All
life.
right, primary's in custody.
Yeah, that's sad.
Brody was finally taken into custody and transported to the Pierce County Jail to await his fate.
Yeah, he
Following
was,
the investigation, and after
He has
heavily
to be
reviewing the
accused.
Snapchat video, it's clear Brody acted completely alone and is solely responsible for the murder of Leonard Williams. Even though he was only 17 at the time, he was charged as an adult due to the severity of the crime,
Well,
with
as
bail
he
set
should
at
have been.
$1.5 million. On December 6th, 2024, after entering a guilty plea, Brody Drew Brownell was convicted of first-degree murder and received the maximum sentence of 25 years in prison for the senseless murder of a man for no reason whatsoever.
Hey, can you move up?
We got to stop this. Now, normally I don't do this, but yes, I do. That's funny you didn't make it. I seen that snow. Don't think I didn't see that.
I'm knocking stuff down. So.
What up?
What's up?
Hello.
I'm not used to seeing you guys on the same screen. How's it going?
All right.
It looks like y'all are fucking happy, so I'm fucking happy. I fucking like seeing people happy, guys. Like
That's
most
what's
people
up.
see me arguing and shit, and they don't think that I genuinely care about happiness, but I fucking love happiness, guys. My ass passed out. I put the 3-year-old to bed, and I was like, why not?
Yeah, you catch up on good old sleep. Feels good.
You guys see it. I don't get a lot.
Yeah, I know.
I'm up with you guys till like 5, 6 a.m. and then my kids get up for the bus at 7, 8 a.m. So what y'all been talking about?
Well, David got charged today.
The guy in the
Tesla. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was making sure I was thinking of the right day because I know that like we've talked about several things and I just woke up, so my brain's still kind of.
Yeah, he got charged today.
Yo, I was watching.
Charged with what?
First degree.
And
I keep forgetting that last part. He pretty much premeditated.
Okay, so preemptive, yeah.
But it's called
That's what
something else.
Oh yeah, they have all kinds of names for them, just so they don't put it in the same category as something they want to defend.
Lie in wait. That's what it's called. I'm tired. Shoot. I'm here.
Understandable.
I'm tired.
Well, okay. So, y'all, I do got a case for y'all because I watched it earlier. I didn't know if it was true. Now I could find the actual video of it. Now this I'm only gonna play part of it, then we're gonna continue it later. Okay.
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 Okay. Because it is of the time. But these are one of those rare cases where you hear about somebody screaming out racism, and racism may have or may have not played a part in the situation. I really wanted to wait till we were all on here for real to cover this tomorrow, but I do want to just give y'all a small little sample taste of it, and people a taste of it.
January 9th, 2018, 25-year-old Jerry Motley Jr. begins recording on his way to the...
You got an employee that shot people.
Just racist. Just flat out racist.
He posted on Facebook last night, and he came to work all weird.
Boss man makes black jokes every day. My name is Black Jerry.
So I just remember looking up and I saw Jerry with the gun. He did one of these and pulled the trigger at my dad.
In Clinton Township, Michigan, an employee films his morning.
So
it was just a bunch of calls. Like, don't get me wrong, like I couldn't understand some of it, but from my understanding, people looked on his social media, seen he was posting, hate speech, and then he came in acting weird with a gun or something or other. They didn't state that there was a gun, but they obviously were scared and somebody got shot.
this one, I've been actually watching it, and it's I really want to cover it with y'all and get y'all opinion. I think it'll be a nice, real good segment to go into some other things. And to be honest with you, just to put it out there, I really believe that we all will agree on the ending of it.
That never happens.
This one, I kind of agree.
But did you end up watching that video from CJ Jonan that I sent to you in the group?
No, I will do it as soon as I get off here.
That was specifically for you because I know we've gone back and forth on the statistics of African American culture and why they have more instances of like getting themselves in trouble with their community and stuff. It's very statistically sound. It's from several sourced websites, so I figured it'd be good for you guys.
Well, I would definitely do that. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I hate this time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time that you're watching this. Without further ado,
good night.
Good night, Kapeash.